Hey everybody, Brenton Randolph here, and I'm joined by Tuscarora basketball coach Alan Smith and Alex Bailey. And first off, guys, just how are you guys doing today?
Great. Doing well, thank you.
Awesome. Now, you guys have a playoff game at Potomac Falls today, but leading up into this, you guys have won 2 straight, including a buzzer beater in the final regular season game against Broad Run to beat the Spartans 47-46. So, just for Coach, how big of a momentum shifter was that victory for you guys going into the playoffs?
Well, as a matter of fact, that's exactly what we talked about in the locker room after the game. We've been struggling just a little bit later in the season, but now we've won 4 of our last 5 and winning against Broad Run. Made it 3 against 3 of the last 4 and really picked us up and gave us some momentum. And we do believe that we can beat anybody in this conference, including the game we have tonight.
Awesome. Now, Alex, you hit the game-winning buzzer beater against Broad Run, and Broad Run is a team that has had a few of their own buzzer beaters. So how did it feel for you just to be able to turn the tables on them in this game?
Well, the play wasn't designed for me. The play was designed for our senior, Chief Yarborough. But when I got the ball, I was looking ahead to pass it to him, but when I got to the basket, the 2 defenders opened up and let me split through, and I was at the basket, and I looked at the clock. It was 0.5 seconds left, so I have to shoot it, and it was a blessing that the shot went in. I don't know how it went in.
Yeah, I mean, that was definitely one of the crazier shots. You hit it over 2 defenders. So just take me through what was going through your mind as that play was developing.
I was thinking I was either going to pass it or find a way to make the shot. And I got down to the free throw line area, and I saw the 2 defenders opening up, and I said, I'm going to go right through it and try to finish the basket.
Right, and now this play has been featured on All Met Sports. I believe it was actually the #1 play. So just, I mean, how cool was it for you to see that your play was #1 in All Met Sports?
It was great. I didn't think I was going to get that far on the top of the All Met top 10 plays, but with the help of my team throughout the game, that helped me have the confidence and to make that shot. So it feels great to.
Awesome. And now, you, Alex, you're averaging 17 and close to 17 and a half per game. You're the leading scorer, but you guys also have 3 other players who are averaging double digits. And this question's for Coach. Just how important is it to make sure that everybody's getting involved offensively to make you guys as tough to stop as possible?
Well, that's the great thing about us. We do have a lot of balance in scoring. Alex does a great job distributing the basketball. As a matter of fact, he has set a single-season record for a number of assists in one season. So he sees things very well. And I will say this about that last play against Broad Run. It was designed to go to Cheek, but Alex did the best thing possible given the time that was left when he received the basketball and take it so hard to the rim, hoping to either score or get fouled. And he actually did both. So, but I guess he didn't want to call it since the game was over with.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously that was a huge game for you guys going on to beat Briar Woods. The next game is against Potomac Falls today, and they got you guys pretty good right before that game against Broad Run. So for Coach, what do you guys have to do in this game to maybe beat them this time around?
Well, I'll tell you, this afternoon I went back and I looked at just did a statistical analysis to see what is it against Potomac Falls that we're not doing where the other teams are competing, and we're beating the other teams, but we're not beating Potomac Falls. And statistically, it's a dead heat. We're even. So I think it's just a matter of us coming out ready to play, being focused, and giving some defensive intensity. They've shot the ball very well both times, and we haven't. So we've been below average in our shooting percentages, and they've been well above. So if we can even that out tonight, we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, it should be a pretty good game. And Alex, this one's for you. Is there any added extra motivation coming into this game, considering how they beat you last time around?
There is. This time last year we had a playoff game and against Potomac Falls, and they beat us on our school, and we got to come back to their school and beat them. So that's like the motivation. Everybody's got to come in focused and ready to play, and willing and ready to beat them on their floor. So.
Yeah. All right, guys. Definitely. Thank you guys so much for joining us here today, and best of luck in your game tonight against Potomac Falls.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. Appreciate it, guys.